All right, boys, we are going to play a round of Name the Finisher. Pretty straightforward, pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to show you guys a famous UFC finish up here on the screen. And for this round, it's going to be all knockouts. So only knockouts. And I've chosen one finish from every weight class in the men's division. The identity of these fighters has been concealed, and it's going to be up to you guys to tell me who the finisher was in the picture. And should we end up in a tie, I have one tiebreaker. Ooh. And it's pretty tough, and it's a submission.
UFC 7.
Yeah, no, not that far back. With that, let us start, boys, in the men's flyweight division. This finisher knocked out Joseph Benavidez in this title rematch at UFC on Fox in December of 2013. Do you guys both have your answers?
Yes.
Show them, bold and proud. Okay. John's got his. Both of them got it right. Absolutely. It's Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Okay. That one's obviously just easy more just because there's only like 4 options when you say title.
Let us move to the men's bantamweight division, where this fighter snapped a 3-fight losing streak with this massive knockout against Rafael Sunsal at UFC 250.
Definitely didn't spell his name right, but that's all good.
Oh, that's embarrassing. I'll take a nickname. How about that, John?
Oh,
just
cool.
to save you from
Not the best
embarrassment. Just to save you the embarrassment of not knowing how to spell his last name. Turn them around. Make sure they're in the camera. No Love, Cody Garbrandt. We're taking it. Absolutely. Cody No Love Garbrandt. Good job. Next up, boys, we have the featherweight finish, where this fighter defeated the Korean Zombie at the buzzer in their 5-round war back in November of 2018. Brandon to the board quick. John just as quick. Absolutely. It was Yair Rodriguez. What a finish. That was, speaking of a little March Madness, still so wild. And in MMA, that is the equivalent and as close as you can get to a buzzer beater, like half court.
Was it 59?
Yeah, like 4 minutes, 59 seconds, like right at the buzzer.
Mm-hmm. And he went out. It wasn't even like he stumbled. He
just threw it.
Such a finish, man. I love everything about that finish. Alrighty, it is 3-3, and we are going into the lightweight division, boys. And this finish may be one of the best from the past decade, because this fighter landed one of the biggest front kicks we've ever seen in UFC history on Tony Ferguson at UFC 274 in May of 2022. Boys, who was the finisher? Both of them quick to it. It's obviously Michael Chandler.
That image does not look real.
Oh, it doesn't look real. It doesn't. He looks like putty. Boys, we got a nice one in the welterweight division, as this fighter knocked out Diego Sanchez in the first round back in November of 2017. Brandon to the board quick. John's having to think. Brandon does have it right, John, just for the pressure. Adding a little pressure. It's Matt the Immortal Brown.
The more I thought about it, I was like, dude, if I get this wrong, I'll never be able to show my face at the Matt Brown signings ever again.
I love it. Starting to be convinced we may have a tiebreaker in this one. I might have made this a little too easy. Boys, in just his 4th UFC fight, this middleweight scored his only first-round UFC knockout over Derek Brunson at UFC 230. Show him. That's right. It's the style bender, Israel Adesanya.
I wrote the whole name for the record.
Good.
Nickname and everything.
He is in the Lonely Heart Boys Club, so
yes,
I would expect nothing else.
I was going to put his date of birth.
We're going to turn back the clock here a little bit, boys, for the light heavyweight division. This fighter lost his light heavyweight title to Randy Couture at UFC 43 in June of 2003, and then scored this first-round knockout in the rematch to regain his title at UFC 52 in April of 2005. And we have some splitting here. Brandon said Chuck Liddell. John said Tito Ortiz. And the answer is Chuck Liddell.
Yes.
It was one of two.
I knew it was one of those two.
Finally. Okay, so this is good as we move into heavyweight here. John, if you get it right, Brandon gets it wrong, we are going to the tiebreaker. So finishing in the heavyweight division, boys, this fighter scored this knockout of the night over Mirko Cro Cop in round 3 of their UFC 128 matchup. Curious to see Brandon taking a long, hard look at this one. It's a bit of a tougher one, bit of a thinker. John to the board quick, though. Seems pretty confident here, does John. Oh, boy. Turn him around. Oh, they both got it wrong. The answer we were looking for there was Brendan Shaw.
Oh, no, I would not have got that.
I went with Gabriel Gonzaga because I know he had that head kick.
I like both the picks. I like both the picks. But with that, Brandon.
Yes. I never win.
You
That's
are
true.
our winner. Yes.
Ties or losing by one or so.
If you guys like that, make sure you give us a thumbs up, click like, subscribe, and maybe we'll do another one. And maybe the next one will either be submissions or we'll do like a UFC 300
Split
edition.
decisions.
Split decisions.
Just put one of the fighters out. Who is it?
We'll do a split decision round next time out. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Peace.